when we stay in our human strength and make it our safe place, we miss good stuff God has for us. The good news is, no matter how long we've camped here, God is always inviting us to the river. He's always telling us that we can make him our hope and our confidence. And what did that passage say? You can look back at it, about what happens when we do plant ourselves right next to the river. And he is the river. When we draw near to him and make him our hope and our confidence, it says that tree planted by the river, that its roots went down deep, right? I studied, and trees planted by a riverbank say that if more heat and more drought and more storm comes, the roots go deeper and deeper because they're reaching for that water. So when we plant ourselves next to the river, God says we're going to be more stable. Who wants to sign up for stable? Come on. I mean, really, don't you ever feel like you're going crazy? And God says, if we'll plant ourselves next to him, he's going to make us stable. It also says blessed. Blessed is the woman or man who makes the Lord their hope and their confidence. Jeremiah was blessed. His circumstances were tough. But where is he now? He's in eternity with God. And I think when he came to the end of his life, even though he endured all of these trials, he chose God over his own family. And I believe when he stood at those gates, God said, well done, good and faithful servant. Isn't that what you want to hear? That even though it was hard, even though it didn't always feel good in the moment, you did what God called you to do. And even if you couldn't see the results, Jeremiah had no followers. No one listened. Don't we measure by how it's working? We should measure by what God tells us to do and our obedience and our faithfulness. That should be our measure. That's the blessed life. Planted by the riverbank, stable, blessed.